What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And today we're talking about USB miners. So these little bad boys right here, the most famous one at the moment is the FutureBit Moonlander. That's this black one. This is a TTBT USB miner. This company actually, I believe they went out of stock, they went out of business. But it's basically the same thing as the FutureBit Moonlander. People keep asking me, should I buy these? Should I mine on these? How much money can I make? And today we're going to tell you everything about that. But spoiler warning, if you don't want to watch through all the nitty gritty, is this good for mining? Should you buy it? Now, if you want to experiment and play around with it and just buy something that's pretty cool and, yeah, kind of like a novelty, yeah, grab it. But don't buy this expecting to turn a profit anytime soon. So now let's dive into what these bad boys are actually making. So over on FutureBit's website, and I hate to call them out and just be like, yo, don't buy these, don't buy these. And it's not like that. It's just there's people legitimately like buying these things over MSRP. You know, people are paying $100 a piece for these. And once I show you what they're making, you're going to be like, oh my God, they're never going to ROI. You're much better off buying some graphics cards, or even, heck, you're better off CPU mining than using these most of the time. But now, if you want to experience and get into mining and you have no other way to do it, and you want to be a part of the network, this is a way to satisfy that. So, boom, $65. I don't know if they're free shipping anymore. They used to be, but $65. They're out of stock. They're sold out. That's because people are buying these things up in droves. Amazon, they're sold out, unavailable. Going on over to a Litecoin mining calculator. These bad boys on the best day, fine-tuned, which you are able to actually tune these. They have two little screws on the back of them. You can turn them up, turn them down, change the voltage, change the core clock. But you're not going to get much more than 5 mega hash. Excuse me. So if you're getting 5 mega hash, we're not considering any power cost or any power draw, just to show you what they're making at the peak. 1% pool fee, that's pretty standard. They're making 3 cents a day right now, while Litecoin is at $268. I believe these bad boys draw 5 volt at I think it's 1.1 amp, so like right over 5 watts. If you put 5 watts in, that cuts its profit down to 1.8 cents. So let's not even worry about that. She's making 3 cents a day, right? And she costs $65. We're not even going to take in tax or shipping, none of that. Divided by 0.03. Yeah, I was gonna, if there's another decimal point, I was gonna add that, but it's 0.03076. That's like minuscule. So how long would it take to pay off a Moonlander? It would take 2,166 days at the current rate, which it is a increased rate at the moment, to ROI if you did not include electrical costs, right? Electric costs. Now, if you include electric costs, which this is a low estimate, I'm pretty sure they burn a little bit over 5 watts. $65 divided by 0.01876. Let's just put it all in there. It would take 3,464 days. Divided by 365, almost 9.5 years after electric to ROI on one of these bad boys. Yeah, man. I don't buy these to mine for profit. I just want to leave that right there. I'm not saying don't buy these, but don't buy them to mine for profit. Okay? Not a good idea. No, not at all. Any way you slice it, I don't care how you slice it, don't do it. Obviously, I have some of them. I've played around with them. They were novelties. They never made me any significant amount of money. I've mined on them. I took them off. I switched them around. I've done all that kind of thing. And actually, let's see if I can log into my Litecoin Pool. Litecoinpool.org. Oh yeah, it's got my details in there. Okay, here we go. So if we look right here, this was my ASIC miner, and this was where I was or having my USB miners mined to. So my lifetime rewards with mining on USBs was 0.02 Litecoin, which actually is a little bit LTC to USD. 0.02 Litecoin, 0.02. So I'd mined $5 worth of Litecoin, and I submitted 1 million shares with one of these bad boys. And for a long time, I let this thing mine for quite a bit of time. They basically used to make like half a penny to 1 penny. So $5 worth. I mean, even at today's rate, let's see, $5.35, 5.35 divided by 0.03. Just to mine up $5 worth at today's rate would take 178 days. So I've done a little bit of mining on the old USB miners. Yeah. I mean, I would want to give you guys better news, but basically everything that plugs into a USB slot is not going to be profitable. It can be fun, but not profitable. And it's the same thing that goes with these little block eruptors, 330 mega hash. This is a Bitcoin miner. If you go over here and you search Bitcoin, 330 mega hash at 0 power draw, that's making 1/1000th of a penny a day. So in no situation ever does this thing ever ROI. And look at this, $259. People are buying these things. Please save your money, please. So I hate that I made a video kind of talking down about something, but I don't mean this to be talking down. I'm just getting the facts out there because people think that they can actually buy these and make money. They're not making money. So if you have a friend that wants to buy a USB miner, tell him it's a bad idea. All right, is it lunchtime? Time to go get some lunch. What we eating today, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, at that kind of ROI rate, you're better off buying an overpriced graphics card. Like, you know what? Just for shits and gigs, let's go to what to mine, and what's a 3060 Ti doing right now? 3060 Ti is doing, wow, okay, $5.31 a day. Let's go to eBay. What if I just bought an expensive 3060 Ti instead of obviously a USB miner is a lot less expensive, but at the rate that you're making back money, it is grossly lower on the USB miner side. So buy it now, lowest new listing MSI GeForce 3060 Ti. That's ended. That was $1,000. Do we have another one? 1300. Here we go. 1349 EVGA. Looks like a decent seller. Beware of sellers with low or no feedback. Buy only from reputable sellers. This looks pretty decent. So $1,350 divided by what were we at? 531? Yeah. 5.31. It would take 254 days at the current rate to pay back or return on investment on that graphics card. So it is immensely a better idea at paying $1,300 for a 3060 Ti, which I do not condone, because paying $1,300 for a 3060 Ti is paying like 4 times the MSRP. But you just, when you put it in context like that, you see how bad of an investment USB miners are. They were never meant to be super profitable. They had their heyday back in the day. People had these like big old racks of USBs. They had them all plugged in, but those days are over. The ASIC chips that they use on these things are very antiquated. They're not with the times. Now maybe, old Future Bit could hit me up and he could make a Moonlander 3 and use one of the newer ASIC chips, get more speed out of it. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. But until then, yeah, these bad boys, they ain't doing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Have a good one. I'm gonna hop off here and use this information how you see fit.